Hi everybody, Susan here, and if you're watching this video you've probably picked up the kit for Craft Corner this month, and I'm going to take you through the steps to construct your paper pumpkin tea light. So if you empty out the contents of your bag, you should have 6 pieces of orange paper and 6 pieces of paper with writing on it. We'll call this the white paper. We also included a green flower die cut, an orange flower, an orange circle, and 4 leaves, as well as your tea light and a piece of ribbon. So the very first thing you're going to do is take all of your paper pieces and just trim a little bit off the corner. So you can probably take 2 or 3 pieces at a time and just trim those corners off slightly so you get something like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you'll see why we're doing this. I probably took too big of a corner off there, but you'll see why we're doing this in just a minute. Now, one thing that's not provided in your kit is some glue, so you can use any kind of glue that's good with paper. Glue stick will work. I prefer this Tombow Mono liquid glue. It holds very strongly and I like that. Okay, now once you've trimmed all the corners off of your papers, we're going to put a little bit of dab of glue around on all of the petals. Then we're going to take the orange strips and lay them face down onto the petals. And that's why we trimmed the corners, so that it'll fit better onto the petals. You want to try and keep these evenly spaced so that there's like a straight line going across all of these. We'll give those a press. And then these are going to wrap up and come up to the top to make our pumpkin shape. Okay, now that these are in place, we're going to go ahead and take our printed paper pieces. We're going to glue those in the same manner, but they're going to go in between the other 2 papers. So I'm going to take the glue and put it on the end of the paper this time, and then set that right in between. And keep that going all the way around. There. Now the next step is to take your orange circle, put some glue on that, and then place that over the top of all those papers, and that's just another level of keeping all those papers glued down and secure. And that's where we're going to set our tea light when we get to that point. So the next step is to take the green piece, and we're going to bring these up and around and glue those onto the petals of our green piece. What we want to do first before we begin gluing is just bend the petals down a little bit so that they can help maintain that roundness of the pumpkin and still remain flat on top like a pumpkin usually is. So find one of your orange pieces. You're going to bring this around and glue it like so. So let's put a dot of glue right on the orange piece, and we're going to glue that under here. And you might need, if you're using liquid glue, you might need to press it for a few seconds. Then we're going to skip one, and we're going to get the next orange piece and glue that on. Okay, and you want to do all but one. We're going to leave one unglued, and that's going to be our secret door. So let's glue these in. I'm going to tuck that in and give it a press. Okay, now we've got those all in except for this one. We're going to leave that alone, and we're going to decorate the top. Alright, now for decorating the top of our pumpkins. I'm right-handed. I like to hold the ribbon in my right hand and make a loop to the left, and then wrap that ribbon around and poke it through where my finger is right there. And grab that, and then you can just adjust the bow as needed. Now your ribbon is going to be a little bit longer in length because this is take 2 for me. I'm filming this. So then once you have the bow the way you like it, you can take a couple of the glue dots that are provided, and you may find these taped to your tea light so that they didn't get lost. And I'm going to take 2 of the glue dots and put them on the back of the ribbon. Like that. Peel the paper, and now it's ready to go right in the center of the pumpkin. And then do the same thing with your leaves. Get the glue dots placed on the back of your leaves, and then just tuck those in wherever you like. And then the last step will be to turn on your tea light and slide it through this spot right here, and then you just take this paper and tuck it under, and that's the secret door to getting to your tea light to turn it on and off. So I hope you can see that the glow is coming through that tea light, and this would make a really cute decoration for Thanksgiving, for place settings, or however you'd like to use that. There you go.